Kons podcast. Hit that like button, subscribe and share.
You hate me, don't you?
Content.
Yeah, what's going on? What's happening? Thank you for the round of applause. This is episode 171. What's going on? It's Friday, 2:47 p.m. in the afternoon, January 17th. Know what I'm saying? What's happening? Hope everybody doing good. Oops. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's episode 171. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in. You know what I mean? Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, welcome in. You know what I'm saying? We about to do what we do. Daily news, updates and shit like that. Local news, global news, all kind of different updates and breaking news, all kind of different headlines that you might have seen. I cover all that shit right here on this channel. You know what I'm saying? If this is your first time, welcome in. If this ain't your first time, welcome in. You already know what it is. So as you see, you know what I'm saying, you see the words on the screen, you see the names on the screen, you know what I'm saying, not too many today. Quick little foe, well, the usual foe, you know what I'm saying, I don't know why I always say it ain't gonna be too long or not too many when all these episodes is about 30 minutes. So, but yeah, you see the names on the screen though, you know what I'm saying. Today we gonna be touching on Wendy Williams, you know what I'm saying. Wendy Williams got herself in situation. Cenat, we're gonna touch on Cenat about him being informed that Drake mentioned him in this little petty lawsuit. Akademiks, we're gonna touch on Akademiks dropping bombshells about LeBron James and Drake. And Cudi, his house was burglarized during these fires, while he had to evacuate. And I got little clips and videos for all these. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be touching on today. You know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? It's Friday, you know what I mean? Last day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody had a nice, productive week so that you can feel earned to kick your feet up this weekend. You know what I'm saying? You had a very productive Monday to Friday. It's your last day, you know what I'm saying, for the weekend. Some of us gonna have a 3-day weekend because Monday is Martin Luther King Day. So shout out to y'all that's gonna be on this 3-day weekend. I'll probably still be putting something out on Monday. Maybe I'll put something out talking about Martin Luther King or something. Yeah. But yeah, this is episode 171. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we got Wendy Williams. You know what I'm saying? So Wendy Williams, if y'all don't know who she is, Wendy Williams is a pioneer in the game, pioneer in the radio, pioneer in this, what we call now podcasting. You know what I'm saying? She was doing this shit a long time ago. She is definitely stand firm behind Charlemagne the God. Charlemagne has definitely gave her flowers for paving the way for him. You know what I'm saying? He was a shadow, you know what I'm saying, doing an intern shit on her radio back in the day when he was still coming up in South Carolina. She was the one that was showing him radio and shit like that and opening doors for him and all shit like that. And she's the reason that we all know who Charlemagne is today. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people talk down on Wendy Williams because due to what happened and all that. We seen her fate and all that type of shit on her show. A lot of people be talking down on her and shit like that. But Wendy Williams is a solid, you know what I mean? She's a solid female. She real solid, man. She real stand 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? She a real one. You know what I mean? She been in this game for a minute. She a motherfucking legend. You know what I'm saying? So back in 2022, I believe they said that she was diagnosed with dementia and aphasia. You know what I'm saying? This is apparently what led to her having that collapse on her show. So being that she was diagnosed with this, they put her in a conservatorship, you know what I'm saying, with guardians and shit like that. So from the looks of it, what I imagine is like a kind of like a halfway house type thing. You know what I'm saying? You guarded, you got superiors watching over you and shit all the time. They said they took her phone and gave her some other ass phone that she don't know what it is. Nobody can call her. She can only call out to family members. She was calling it a luxury prison. You know what I'm saying? She feel like she in prison. She can't go nowhere. It's hard for people to come and visit her. They get questioned like they bringing her drugs or something in a federal state pen or something. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was, choosing not to go up there and with her because of the guardianship that she's under is so strict. They got her just stuck in the room. She can't really move. She's not really getting no sunlight. So it's just a bad situation. And I believe it's some illegal going on. A lot of people was calling to help her for her to get freed. You know what I'm saying? Apparently this shit been going on like 3 years. You know what I mean? And her niece has been along with her for the ride. Is also who she had with her when they was on the Breakfast Club. Was on the Breakfast Club, did the Breakfast Club via, I think, Zoom. So she wasn't physically there on the show like we used to seeing the guests. But this was something that Charlamagne definitely wanted to do to get it out to the world, let the world know what's been going on with Wendy Williams. Because this kind of locked under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really, too much people really talking about it. But this shit needs some light shed on it. Because apparently she's undergoing these, you know what I'm saying, being mistreated with the type of that they doing, taking her. She had these cats that she loved. You know what I'm saying? Apparently they took her cat. She don't know what they did with them, but they're gone, as she was told. The facility that she's at, apparently there's a lot of people who are like 70, 80, 90 years old. So she don't really talk to nobody. She's just in there by herself, kind of isolated. So yeah, this is, you know, she said she'd be looking out the window, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of watching her life just kind of go by, you know what I mean? So I got a clip of that. This is a clip from the Breakfast Club when she was on the Breakfast Club and was kind of hitting and talking about the current situation that she's in. Now, mind you, she can't really say a lot, you know what I'm saying, because it's a current, I guess, trial and going to court for it and all this shit like that, so she can't really say too much, you know what I'm saying? But this is her when she was on the Breakfast Club, but also got a clip of her after post-Breakfast Club when they were sitting there also talking about the Wendy Williams when she was on the show. So this is the clip from when she was on the show. Check it out.
Making decisions on your behalf, but usually because the conservatee is not able to make decisions for themselves. Wendy can make her own decisions. She is not cognitively impaired. She is not incapacitated. She is being taken advantage of.
Right.
Wendy, tell us what's going on.
First of all, to start with, my niece Alex knows a lot as well, you know, but I am not cognitively impaired, you know what I'm saying? No, but I feel like I am in prison. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in New York City, right? And Alex, you know exactly what you're talking about. You flew from Miami to New York, and you were right here with me. Go ahead.
She's there in New York, in this place, essentially like what some would call a luxury prison. This is her room. That's allegedly her apartment. But the thing about this apartment, and you know this, not Wendy, because you're there, it's small. She has a bed, a chair, a TV, a bathroom, and she's looking out one window.
And, excuse me, through my money, you know, I had this person buy the TV, you know, the kind of TV I like, through this person, because all of my stuff is in storage. You understand what I'm saying? Everything's in storage. And by the way, that was to sell my apartment. But anyway.
Is the person your guardian? Is that who you're referring to, your guardian?
Yes.
Well, you know, Sabrina Morrissey is her name. A&E Network and Lifetime were sued by Sabrina. She claims they exploited you in a vulnerable state. They exploited your condition, and I'm putting condition in air quotes. You signed to do that documentary without your consent, but A&E and Lifetime countersued and said that Sabrina realized the documentary would question the quality of her own guardianship. It actually says in the lawsuit, it appears that Morrissey is misusing her position as a guardian of Williams to silence criticism of her controversial and failed administration of the guardianship. They even used the words guardianship abuse. What do you think of that?
Me and the person that you were just talking about, this guardian person, we watched that 4-part thing on TV together. She was the one who wanted to do that. So I'm watching and writing things down, and she's watching and writing things down, and I saw all of that, by the way. And what do I think about being abused? Look, this system is broken. This system that I'm in, you know, this system has falsified, a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
They said you're cognitively impaired and you're incapacitated.
Do I seem that way?
You've been calling me 5 times a day for the last 2 weeks. No, you don't seem that way.
I just want to underscore what you were saying, Charlene, as well, and that is, this is still a legal situation. So yes, there are things that my aunt just can't talk about. Yeah. There are things that we as a family can't talk about.
That's right.
You know? But I think that the thing that we can talk about is the fact that my aunt sounds great. Yes. I've seen her in a very limited capacity, but I've seen her. We're talking to her. This does not match an incapacitated person.
Not at
all.
And
she, like, that's why we say she's in like a luxury prison.
Yes.
Because she is being held and she is being punished All I'm saying is just treat the woman with dignity.
As you seen, you know what I'm saying? That was Wendy Williams, you know what I mean? Talking about her life in the conservatorship. I'm not even sure what that word is, but based off what they were saying, that's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like some type of halfway house, you know what I'm saying? Where they guarded, you know what I mean? She has to put keys in elevators to go downstairs and shit like that, and she constantly monitored. It just seems like, yeah, luxury style prison for sure. You know what I'm saying? As you seen and heard her, that was her talking about all the shit and talking about some of the things on the Breakfast Club along with her niece that was there with her. This was the Breakfast Club, but them just kind of chopping it up after she was on the show, and this is what they were saying on Wendy Williams after the show. After the call was hung up and all that, they was kind of post having a conversation about it. So this is them as they was talking about Wendy Williams after the interview. Check it out.
Also, yesterday we had Wendy on air, and it caused a lot of reactions, of course. Let's take a listen to what Wendy actually said about her condition herself.
They said you're cognitively impaired and you're incapacitated.
Do I seem that way?
No.
You've been calling me 5 times a day for the last 2 weeks. No, you don't seem that way.
How dare, excuse me, who I naturally am is who I naturally am, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes.
And my niece knows all about that crap.
Now, one of the reactions, it's coming from an attorney. Her name is Roberta Kaplan. She spoke to TMZ, and she said that people should not be fooled by Wendy Williams and how good Wendy Williams sounded when she called into our show yesterday, because Wendy Williams does still have dementia, and with dementia, you have some good days and you have some bad days. So because she had a good day yesterday when she did that interview, basically she's saying don't judge her state right now based off of that. Now, in the story, Roberta is listed as Wendy Williams' attorney, but I did want to clarify that she is the attorney that is assigned to the case with A&E. So Wendy Williams' conservator is in a legal dispute with A&E over the Wendy Williams doc, and Roberta Kaplan is the attorney for that situation specifically.
And Wendy told us she never met Roberta Kaplan.
She never met her personally.
No.
So this is not Wendy's everyday attorney. This is only
not
attorney
from what
that
I am
Sabrina
reading
got for A&E allegedly, right?
100%. Not from everything that I am understanding.
And also think about that, right? The A&E lawsuit that Sabrina Morrissey filed, Sabrina is claiming that Wendy was not and is not capable for consenting to the terms of the documentary contract, and no one acting in Williams' best interest would allow her to be portrayed in the demeaning manner in which she is portrayed in the trailer for the documentary. So it would behoove the attorney, Roberta Kaplan, to say Wendy has dementia.
That Wendy's not. But in the same turn, if you're supposed to be watching over her,
exactly,
and you're saying that they did her dirty or that she wasn't in the right state of mind to do that contract.
Sabrina, you were the guardian when all that happened.
Sabrina was the guardian when that happened, right?
Since 2022. Yes,
so wouldn't Sabrina be in fault? Like she wouldn't be doing her job?
Sabrina Morrissey,
if she was the one that was in control of Wendy at that time?
Yeah, she must be one of those people who don't have Wendy's best interest, because like we just said, you've been her guardian since 2022, so why would you allow her to sign the document if you didn't think she was capable of consenting to the terms?
And let me ask one other question. She said that maybe Wendy had a good day. You've been speaking to Wendy for a couple of days, correct? And she's been a couple of weeks, and she's been clear-minded and sounded the same as she sounded yesterday, correct?
I mean, to me, it's not like I talk to her every minute of the day, but yeah, to me,
it's a lot of good days.
Yeah, and I think what also too has to be thought about here as well is the fact that, like, when you have something like dementia, like, yes, it's there's like a scale, it's all over the place, and we do know that, right? But I think the conversation we had with Wendy yesterday, it wasn't about whether she has dementia or not. It was whether, just because she has dementia at whatever level it's at or isn't, you know what I mean? Should she be in the position she's in where she feels locked away?
But I haven't heard Wendy say she's diagnosed with any of these things.
And that's another thing.
He's never told us that she's been diagnosed.
Yeah, I haven't heard it from her mouth either.
But Graves' disease, right?
Yeah, she's talked about having Graves' disease. Well, they're saying that it's a neurological disease that at the time of the conservatorship she was diagnosed with, and that's what the judge made the decision on. That's what the attorney is saying.
Where the doctor's at?
Someone in the medical field could come in and say what they think based on what they're hearing and seeing, but the doctor that actually diagnosed her, unless Wendy or whoever, the guardian, whoever gives them permission, can't just do that. With Britney Spears, it was like that. Like, to this day, we still don't know what Britney Spears' issue is as far as her health. We just know she was in a conservatorship.
We know what all Wendy's issues are, but they're not coming from a doctor, is what I'm saying.
Got you.
The lawyer and the guardian are the ones saying that she has these issues.
And this is my other thing. If I think her name is Roberta, the attorney is Roberta?
Yes.
Roberta, right?
Kaplan.
Roberta Kaplan. Why would she be speaking out if she's Wendy's civil attorney, right? Because she's suing civilly, correct?
Yes, but he said because Sabrina can't speak publicly.
Yes. So she is speaking out because due to whatever it was decided on in the guardianship court order, Sabrina, who is her conservator, is prohibited from making any comments on the story, like in response to the interview.
This is crazy.
It's just very. It's just very telling that if you are suing Lifetime and A&E because you're saying that Wendy wasn't of sound mind to consent to these contracts, of course the lawyer would still push that narrative. Yeah,
that she's of course. I mean, they want to win a case.
Yeah, as you see, now was them just kind of talking about it postly. You know what I'm saying, after the interview. You know what I mean, and this is the same. That it sounds like the same that they put Kanye through when they forced him to go to the mental hospital and he came out loony as you know what I'm saying, crazy as got on pills and you know what I mean, forcing the medication, all this did the same to Britney Spears, you know what I'm saying, when they forced her in the mental hospital, she cut her hair and all that. Man, this is, you know, something is definitely being done on purpose to these celebrities, you know what I'm saying, when they force them in these mental hospitals, you know what I mean. They also said that Wendy Williams, she don't have no cognitive skill, they said, which is totally false. If somebody who doesn't have any cognitive skill going on in their brain, I mean, they'll be hard to talk to, they'll be hard to comprehend a sentence, they'll be hard to make a phone call, you know what I'm saying. Cognitive skill is like everything that has to do with your brain, you know what I'm saying. So if she didn't have that, she wouldn't have been able to articulate herself in these conversations the way she did, you know what I'm saying. So somebody lying, somebody definitely lying, somebody lying, you know what I'm saying. And they forced her in this luxury style prison facility, you know what I mean, where she washed over, got her phone took. Like I said, they did the same shit to Britney. So I don't know what would make them want to do that to Wendy, although when I was deep diving a little bit, I did see that she was exposing Diddy a while ago, like early on, before he was ever, you know what I'm saying, before this shit was a big thing, before the feds came and raided and all that shit, she was speaking on Diddy a long time ago, you know what I'm saying, trying to expose him and shit like that, but nobody was really listening back then, you know what I'm saying. But now, you know what I mean, she even said, you know what I'm saying, I'm thankful that they finally got Diddy, you know what I'm saying, Diddy got, she said, so she was thankful for that, you know what I mean, with all the shit that he might have did. And ain't no telling what somebody like Wendy Williams probably knows as far as dirt on Diddy, for sure. Like I said, Wendy Williams is a legend. She been in the game a long time. She has a whole lot of ins and outs, whole lot of insiders. So I don't take nothing that she don't know anything about, that she knows a lot actually about the Diddy. I think she definitely knows a whole lot about that show. I definitely think that she got a lot of secret that could probably be told, but she's locked down in the facility being heavily guarded and shit like that. So she can't really move at the moment, can't really talk at the moment, can't really do a podcast or none of that type of shit at the moment, you know what I'm saying. So shout out to Wendy Williams, you know what I'm saying. Free Wendy Williams is what we should develop a campaign for, you know what I'm saying. Free Wendy, you know what I mean, for sure. The other news, Cenat. So Cenat was mentioned in this Drake lawsuit. He was mentioned in this Drake lawsuit because in the lawsuit, Drake was mentioning that apparently that he thinks that UMG was paying streamers to stream They Not Like Us. Yeah, this is what he claimed in the lawsuit. He brought up Cenat's name. He brought up No Life Shaq's name, because if you don't remember, UMG had took the copyright and publishing rights off of that song. So therefore, streamers, reactors, people reacting to the song, everybody was making a whole lot of money that week because they allowed the song, they took the copyrights off. So you can just play the song on your stream, you know what I'm saying, on your Facebook, react to it, play the song and all kind of shit without worried about a copyright strike, you know what I'm saying. So a lot of streamers that's got these monetized channels and like that made a whole lot of money that week by reacting to that song, you know what I'm saying. So Drake brought this shit up, being that Cenat had reacted to the song, and the fact that, you know, we all seen the cover art, you know what I'm saying, you see it right there on the screen, you know what I'm saying, the cover art, that's his house, you feel me. And that's like an app that lets you know that there's like sex offenders in the house or in the facility. That's what those little men are on the roof there, you know what I'm saying. So apparently it's saying that there's sex offenders that was in this dude's house, you know what I'm saying. It's about 8 of them, you know what I mean. So I don't know how true that is, but that is actually his house though on the cover art. So he's saying that people used that and was able to locate him, and then that's what caused violence to come to his house when his house got shut up, and that's what caused him to be concerned for his safety and all this and that. But come on, man, you Drake, ain't nothing like nobody knew where your house was at. We talking about $100 million mansion in Canada. Everybody knew where that shit was at already. That shit wasn't no secret. You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't no secret. We got whole ass TikTokers and YouTubers that's watching celebrity houses and got floor plans. It can show you the insides of them and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really have that type of privacy to where nobody knows where the fuck you live at when you a nigga a superstar like fucking Drake. So saying that these fucking streamers and shit is the cause for niggas coming to your house and popping at your security guard and all that type of shit is a bunch of bull. It's the weak, just like Harvey from TMZ said, it's a weak move, you know what I mean? So yeah, he brought them up, you know what I'm saying, brought Cenat up in the lawsuit. Cenat found out on stream, but now Drake had called Kai and told Kai to stay on stream and react to his diss song, which was Family Matters, and he did. But now, when he reacted to They Not Like Us, it has a total of 9 million views on that reaction to They Not Like Us, and I think the reaction to Family Matters is way less than that. So Drake is still tripping. So therefore, that's another L, and Drake is still discombobulated and tripping over this. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you brought streamers up that ain't got shit to do with the beef, they ain't got shit to do with nothing you got going on, nothing to do with Kendrick, nothing. We never seen Kai kick it with Kendrick. We never seen Kai not be in a video with Kendrick. He didn't show up at the pop-up. Kendrick did the pop-up out in LA. None of this. So why the fuck is you bringing Cenat name up, or even No Life Shaq, bringing these names up for what? These dudes is good dudes. They good people, man, in the YouTube space, in the streaming space, Twitch space, whatever the you know what I'm saying? These dudes are positive energy type of dudes. They don't be in drama. They don't be in bullshit. They don't be talking shit about other people. Other people don't even be talking shit about them. So a lot of fans is not liking the fact that you brought up Kons. Man, you just keep taking L's. And you doing this shit yourself. You just painting a picture for yourself that's horrible. We don't like it. We don't like the picture you painting out here. You know what I'm saying? Especially since you're bringing up people who have a whole huge fan base. Cenat has a huge fan base. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure that the millions of people that follow Cenat is not with you bringing his name up in this lawsuit. So this next clip, you know what I'm saying, is Cenat finding out that he was involved or mentioned in this lawsuit on stream, live on stream. Check this out.
Saying UMG slid you some bread. I ain't gonna lie, niggas ain't that weak. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Both ways, niggas ate crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wasn't even complaining on my a lot of times. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack, my nigga. Nigga, how much views we gonna have? Million? I don't believe it. Hold on. Cenat, Not Like Us. Goddamn! Hold on. What the reaction? Are we the most viewed reaction? What the fuck? Are we the most viewed reaction? God, 9 million. Thumbnail. Okay, that thumbnail can mean anything. That thumbnail can mean this tough. That thumbnail could be this. That thumbnail could be I don't know what's going on. It could mean a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like, Not Like Us, bro. Holy shit.
So yeah, that was Cenat as he found out about Drake mentioning him in the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Just mentioning his name. He's not suing Cenat, but he was just mentioning his name as far as that stream and the artwork that's being showed, that he showed, and he talked about 9 million people, which is how many views was on his reaction to They Not Like Us. And he's just pretty much being a little, you know, like, man, he being a little bitch. You know what I mean? That's just exactly what it come down to. He's just being a little bitch out here for real. There's no reason to bring up Cenat's name or No Life Shaq's name ever in no type of lawsuit because they happen to react to a song that's about you. My nigga, this is the most pettiest shit that we all have ever seen as consumers, fans, hip-hop fans, rap fans, whoever the f we are as fans, people that are taking this information in. You looking real soft out here, yo. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you mentioning these names, oh man, look at the streaming numbers, there's 9 million. That means 9 million people seen in front of my house. Look at the artwork. It's led to me not feeling safe. Like, come on, man. What are we, fucking 12 out here, yo? What are you, a child? Like, this shit is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? This shit is getting out of line. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was Cenat as he was finding out on stream that he was mentioned, and that he was mentioned in the thing. Now, this next clip is Akademiks. So he called Akademiks. Akademiks was pretty much explaining to him the stream and explaining the lawsuit and why the streamers' names are mentioned in such manner. Check this out.
He basically said that Universal, he's really getting at his label. He said the label did like a weird move where they allowed every content creator to make money off the music that they never do. You get what I'm saying? Like, especially on YouTube. You know, on Twitch, you know, you can kind of do what you got to do. But, like, on YouTube, you can't really upload music reactions without, like, permission. But for that song, and they talking about Not Like Us, everybody was allowed to, like, everybody got, like, a good week that they could do whatever. And to spread the song around more. The only thing about it, and this is why I'm, like, torn about it, is because...
As you see, you know what I'm saying, I was Akademiks breaking it all down to Kaicenat. You know what I'm saying? Kaicenat got the look on his face like, nigga, this is all cap. I don't give you know what I'm saying? He got the look on his face like he just not believing shit's coming out of Akademiks' mouth. But Akademiks was breaking it down as to why he was mentioned in the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? He's not physically actually suing Kaicenat or No Life Shack, but their names are mentioned because they reacted to the song. But now Drake is wrong for actually telling Kaicenat to stay on stream, you know what I'm saying, and then mention the shit in the lawsuit. That's just nasty work. You know what I mean? That's just nasty work for sure. I don't know why Drake is moving like that, but you know, obviously, clearly Kendrick got him discombobulated out here. You know what I'm saying? He's moving funny. He's moving funny. He don't know what to do. He's lost in the sauce. So that was Kaicenat. You know what I'm saying? Next topic, Akademiks. Yo, what's happening? If you enjoying this content and you enjoying this constant motherfucking content that Kons podcast is bringing, then go on and hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean? Go on and do that shit in the middle of this video, in the middle of me adding. Go on and do that shit right now. You feel me? Hit that subscribe button right now. Still revolving around this nigga Drake doing funny ass. So Akademiks recently came out on the stream and said that him and LeBron, he said that Drake told him that Drake and LeBron used to go on two mans. That means y'all was both going out and seeking women and that same woman at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That's what two man is, you know what I mean? So apparently Drake is putting the narrative out there that, oh my God, LeBron, everybody thinks he's just this perfect dude and he don't cheat and he doing this and that and he got such a bona fide name, you know what I'm saying? He holding up, you know what I'm saying? Good reputation and ain't getting in trouble and this and that, not cheating. So Drake is hating on the fact of that and saying, nigga, you cheated and blah, blah, blah. We used to go on two mans. I used to get bitches for you and all this type of. So it's just wild. It's just wild to see this type of behavior coming from a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just low. That's foul to me. You know what I'm saying? Let's say if it is true, that's something that ain't even never came out, and you want to be the nigga to out a nigga on that type of shit is wild to me. You know what I'm saying? That's wild as to me. You feel me? Like, yo, this nigga he's targeting people that don't bother nobody. You know what I'm saying? He's targeting people that don't be in bull. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, he has a decorated name. He made the decorated name for himself. He made the name for himself as far as not cheating on his wife and all the kind of shit. And then you just put out there trying to change that narrative. Like, you know for sure that you firsthand that he was cheating on his wife type shit. And you putting that out to the world because why? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because what? Because of LeBron James was seen in an Instagram video dancing and quoting the lyrics to They Not Like Us? Come on, my nigga. And he was at the pop-up concert? Damn, man. He can't be a fan? He can't like the music, my nigga? Because he's talking about you? Because he's calling you a PDF file? So now you suing and mad at everybody that takes a liking to the song? My nigga, what the you sound like you're like 11, my nigga, in a sandbox and somebody came and kicked your sandcastle over and you mad. You throwing a fit. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? This is a grown man we talking about. A grown man on some sandbox petty ass. You feel me? It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So this next clip is my nigga Drip News. You know what I'm saying? He definitely covered this little 30 seconds real quick. So I'm gonna show you this next clip on Drip News, giving you a little 30-second insight on what's going on with that. Check this clip out. Check this shit.
Drake helped LeBron James cheat on his wife Savannah, according to DJ Akademiks. The hip-hop commentator claims Drake and LeBron used to go on two mans together, with Drake facilitating encounters. This bombshell comes after Drake's Fighting Irish track, which many saw as a LeBron diss. Akademiks says Drake has the right to expose LeBron for being unfaithful, since the NBA star switched sides in the Drake-Kendrick beef. The drama keeps unfolding as Drake denies leaking any DMS about the situation.
As you saying, that was Drip News, giving you a quick little 30-second little insight on what's been going on. I've been told you Akademiks dropped that bombshell, trying to change it, put the narrative out on LeBron. I don't understand the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This next clip, this is Akademiks talking about, pretty much this is the stream when he dropped that and said this on stream. This is him talking about LeBron, and they used to go on two mans and all this. Check this. This is Akademiks.
Tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on two mans. You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the host, and basically, essentially, you can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile. He used to supply you with the bitches. I'm sorry, my nigga. Yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too. Sorry, buddy. You can't do that. No. You've been living a lie, and everybody been thinking you're this perfect guy, but when you come to Canada, I know some of the whores. When you come to Canada, you come to certain places, I'm supplying you with the white women you love. You don't even like black things. White women. I'm the guy. So when I bring the tings, and I'm hooking you up, when Kendrick drops a song saying certified lover boy, certified pedo, you're the first one to say, whoa, me and Drake done this in two mans. He ain't never bring no underage girl. What the fuck is you talking about? Or how about you shut the fuck up and don't dance, don't crip walk, don't do nothing, and how about you go win some championships? I'm sorry. I'm snitching on you. That's why you in trouble, LeBron.
As you saying, you know what I'm saying? I was Akademiks. Talk about, man, nigga, you cheated on your wife, blah, blah, blah. We used to go on two mans with Drake, blah, 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 just outing it. Just for what? You know, and Akademiks, you are the biggest Drake glazer out here for sure. I don't understand the type of riding you do on Drake. It is ridiculous, yo. It is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You for everything Drake, and it's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? You are with everything this man does. Every song this nigga put out, you are hyping it. Every album this nigga put out, you are hyping it. Every costume with fit change, that a picture he posts, you talking about it. Everything. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You are Drake's probably number one fan, and he don't even with you like that. This is what fans on your stream is trying to tell you, my nigga. Drake is not somebody to be praising like that. Yo, he don't give a about you like that. You asked for tickets, nigga, to a concert that he was doing when he was on tour. He didn't even with you. He didn't even with you. Come on, man. He gave tickets away to some other ass mother we don't even know. But you the nigga that's definitely up in his sales percentage-wise, for sure. You definitely have influence on that man's sales as far as music and anything he put out. You definitely influence the sales for sure because of how much you talk about Drake on your stream. And people, your fans with that, and they go with the music because of what you say about it. You know what I'm saying? And he don't even with you. He don't come on your stream. This nigga never calls you on stream. We done seen you on call with a whole lot of Black 100, Snoop Dogg, Top 5. We done seen you on phone calls with Kaicenat. We done seen you on phone calls with all these different people. But the person that you ride the most has never with you in a way like that publicly. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. Weird. You know what I mean? So this next clip is Akademiks. No, Cenat called Akademiks and was like, nigga, what is this you talking about LeBron? Why you talking about LeBron like that? That's my man's. We don't do nothing to nobody. You're a good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is Cenat giving Akademiks a phone call and talking about the that he dropped about LeBron cheating on his wife. Check it out.
Why you said that about my man's Braun?
Yo, Kai, I'm gonna keep it a B with you. I hate when people in the game, feel like this. I feel like Drake like half told on him. I'm gonna keep it. I don't like when niggas just half doing shit.
No, but look though. Really, but that's Braun, bruh. That's Braun, bro. He got a good family. He got a good life. You feel me?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a B.
He's a good fucking dude, man.
Nah, fuck with Braun. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of feel bad. That's why I was just like, yo. I'm like, yo. Online, I was just like, yo. I see so many people mad. I'm like, yo. If y'all want to go with everything I said was cap, I'll go with that. You know what I mean? But I felt like Drake kind of brought something in. I felt like Drake was half telling
you know what I'm saying? I was Cenat calling up Akademiks, asking him, nigga, why? Why you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Why you with LeBron like that? You know what I mean? That was him, that phone call, you know what I'm saying? Him having that face on, like it's all capped, that everything Akademiks is saying. But Akademiks is starting to retract. He was retracting on what he said based off the backlash that he getting. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, that's not the way, that's not the way shit work. You don't backlash on something you said because people don't like it. Nigga, you should know this. You in the public eye every day. You know what I'm saying? You should know you don't retract on shit. And you got to stand on what you say. If you're talking that shit on this mic and you putting the shit out there to the world, you have to stand on what you say. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what happens, regardless of who might come for you, you got to stand on what you say. You can't just be like, oh my God, everybody's getting mad at me for what I said. Oh, you know what? It's cap. Sorry, I didn't say it. Nah, nigga, that ain't the way to work. You know what I'm saying? If you said that, stand on that my nigga. You the one said it. You put it out there and said that it came from Drake. You know what I mean? So now that everybody is looking at you funny because you doing funny shit, now all of a sudden you want to retract on what you said. Man, hell no, that ain't the way this work. We all seen and heard what you said, and I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's childish. Because LeBron is dancing to They Not Like Us and singing along with the lyrics, having a good time, not even thinking about you niggas, not even thinking about a Drake while he was doing that. I'm sure Drake was not on LeBron's mind when he posted a video on Instagram, dancing, you know what I'm saying, having a good time on his birthday, vibing, you feel me? And They Not Like Us was playing. Whoop-de-fucking-do. That caused you to say, you know what, LeBron, you're not as perfect as everybody says. You know what? Hey, you're a cheater. Right? Everybody thinks you didn't cheat on your wife. You know what? You cheated. Like, come on, my nigga. This is getting out of hand, yo. You know what I mean? This is some sandbox at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Grow up, Drake. You feel me? You out here acting like you about 11 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody done kicked your sandcastle over in the sandbox. You kicking up sand and throwing tantrums in the sandbox. You know what I mean? It's just looking bad for you. Ridiculous. Kid Cudi. So Kid Cudi, you know what I'm saying? Kid Cudi. We was talking about this, how the fires got everybody evacuating and people is screwing their face up at the less fortunate or homeless or bums, whatever, transient, whatever you want to call them, people that don't have nothing out here. You know what I'm saying? People are screwing their face up for these people are coming into the neighborhoods knowing that people have been evacuated and running in these people's houses. You feel me? Now, that's bad for sure. Don't get me wrong. That's all bad. If I had to evacuate and found out somebody was running up in my house while I was evacuating from a fucking fire, hey, I'd probably be mad too, but I would sit down and think about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in a spot where I ain't had a thing. You know what I'm saying? I've not had shelter. I've been homeless on the street. I've lived out of the back of a U-Haul truck. You know what I'm saying? I've robbed people on the street for food. I've robbed people for food. You know what I mean? I've been in these situations. So I understand. I guess because I've been there, I can understand why the criminals that they calling or the bums or the homeless people is coming off and going and creeping into these houses. I don't blame them. At the same time, like, it's f***ed up. You know what I'm saying? If they get took, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, yo, these people don't have that is a fucking opportunity. You know what I mean? For sure. To see what's up. You know what I mean? These are homes that the lowest in Palisade, the lowest home that you can buy there, that for the lowest price is about $3.5 million. You feel me? That's for the low for Palisade. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got, you homeless, you sitting on the street, you hungry every night. I'm talking consecutive nights on end, you hungry. You ain't got no food, can't buy no food. Nobody giving you no food. Nobody giving you money to get food. Just put yourself in this type of mindset. And then you hear about all these big balling ass celebrities who are known millionaires, billionaires, evacuating, leaving their home. You think niggas is not gonna come up and try to run up in your house to see what they can get? These niggas don't have nothing. They don't have nothing to their name, nothing, not even a phone, nothing. You feel me? So likewise, they gonna come and run up in y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially the world knows that y'all are not there. You know what I mean? The whole world knows y'all evacuated. The whole world knows that y'all not home. You feel me? So this is likewise to happen. And people is just, I mean, yeah, screw your face up. But if you ain't never been there, I guess you just cannot have any type of understanding. You know what I mean? I guess that's the end of the day. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I guess you just can't have an understanding of what it it's like to not have shit and look at something like that as an opportunity to possibly get some food, to possibly get a nice chain or a nice necklace to turn in or pawn for thousands of dollars that you may not have never touched. I'm saying that could be food for a week. I'm saying, and these celebrities, they're not even gonna miss that shit. That's a fucking penny under their couch. You know what I'm saying? $10,000 necklace. That's a penny to these niggas. You know what I mean? You think homeless people don't understand and know that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the same time, it's fucked up. You burglarize somebody, but at the same time, I get it though. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been there. I've been homeless. You know what I'm saying? I've been without, you know what I mean? Plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? I've been, you know what I mean? Just not having shit, you know what I'm saying? Consecutive days in a row. You know what I'm saying? I've been, you know what I mean? Not able to shower. You know what I'm saying? I've been creeping up, going to colleges, you know what I'm saying? Going to campuses, creeping off in their shower just to take a shower. You know what I'm saying? I've been in them shoes. So this next clip right here, this is Kid Cudi's home. This is a TikTok of a dude just talking about Kid Cudi and what his home is like. The home that got, I assume that got vandalized and shit like that. This is his house. Check it out.
Amazing Celebrity Homes, part 65. Next up we have Kid Cudi. Mr. Cudi lives in the $7.7 million mansion in Calabasas. It is 8,925 square feet with this grand entrance. It has 6 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. And I think this is the master bathroom with a heck of a lot of marble. And although you can't see it, this looks to be a movie theater. Got a projector up there and a popcorn maker. Also comes with a nice little gym workout area. Here's the kitchen with dual marble islands. A dining area. The living room. In the backyard, there's this kind of cabana/tiki thing where people can eat and hang out. It also has a fantastic pool. It's like basically a little water park, as well as a little putt-putt area and views on views. Whose house would you like to see?
You saying, you know what I'm saying? That was Kid Cudi's home. Beautiful, immaculate, marble floors, whole fucking theater in that. You feel me? Exercise room, pool tables, pool. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you need, upstairs, downstairs, spiral staircase, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So apparently, you know what I'm saying, somebody broke in his home, but the that broke in his home really was on some I'm just trying to eat and shower type for real. Because he didn't even, from what I know, they didn't say he took anything. But they did say, you know what I'm saying, this nigga was on the camera and going through his fridge, eating food. You know what I'm saying? He even kicked back on the couch. You feel me? Watched a little TV. Then he went upstairs, took a shower. You know what I'm saying? Took a whole shower and was walking around, you know what I'm saying, with no shirt on, just chilling. You feel me? I don't know, man. I can't be mad at that. I'm sorry. I can't be mad. You feel me? Especially if he didn't take nothing. But he was on camera on the security cam, so eventually definitely called the boys. They came and arrested dude, you know what I'm saying, for burglarizing and shit like that. Arrested while he was still in the house, you know what I mean, and hit him with $150,000 bail. That is fucking crazy. That is hefty. You feel me? That's a hefty bill. 150 bands, you know what I'm saying, for a nigga that probably don't even have. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this next video, though, is some chick, she on a radio show, you know what I'm saying, that she was touching on Kid Cudi getting burglarized like that. Check it out.
Cudi's home was just broken into this past week, and what the burglar did was why this is making headlines. So keep in mind, first and foremost, this is Kid Cudi's Los Angeles area home, and we all know what's going on in the LA area right now. So this is important to keep in mind. On Wednesday, around 5 p.m., there was a shirtless man seen on Kid Cudi's security system, just hanging out in the kitchen, just in his house, you know, checking his fridge, seeing what's going on. Well, he did make himself some food. I don't know the details of if he cooked on the stove, if it was microwaved, maybe just made a sandwich, but he made food in the kitchen. He also used Kid Cudi's bathroom and freshened up in the shower, okay? This is all on video.
So he's just doing, he's just getting ready,
exactly.
Basically.
Well, LA County Sheriff's deputies saw this, got notified of it, and rushed to the state. They caught the guy, and now he's being booked on felony burglary and theft of utilities charges. So he didn't actually steal anything from the home, but they're claiming that he stole utilities, he stole food. But if it's happening in LA, my question is, was this because he lost his home in the fire and needed somewhere to go?
Yeah, and my thought is because obviously when you inhale too much of that smoke and stuff, that could be deadly. It could make you delirious, lightheaded. You might not know what's going on. He could have just stumbled into the house. I'm not saying obviously it's okay to break into
Right, it's
someone's
never
house.
okay, but
there might be circumstances.
And there are some circumstances in LA right now where I could see this happening more than any other time. But I will say this, if it turns out that he was just trying to get respite from the fires and clean up, I hope Kid Cudi drops the charges, because I feel like it shouldn't be a felony for this, although I do agree he shouldn't have done it. It's just a weird situation. It's like, what do you do now?
I don't know. I feel like this case is day and night.
Oh, okay. I need the
lonely loner.
That's tea time. 97.3 WME.
Yeah, you feel me? That was her talking about Kid Cudi's home getting burglarized. You know what I'm saying? The dude was just sitting there chilling. You feel me? Took a shower and all that. Was eating dude food and all that shit. So with that being said, that goes along with what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? These are people that ain't got shit. They don't have nothing. And who knows the last time dude took a shower? You know what I'm saying? And he got to take a shower in a lavish ass shower. You feel me? I don't give a f. I'm gonna shout out to the dude, to the victim. You know what I'm saying? To the suspect. I mean, you feel me? Shout out to him. Shit. If that was your first shower in a long time, hey, kudos, nigga. Hats off to you, nigga. Yeah, go ahead and use that shower. Take that shower. You know what I'm saying? If you ate Kid Cudi's food and that was your first time eating food on that type of caliber in weeks on end, shout out to the suspect once again. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. That is a win for 80, you feel me? For those of us who been there before, when we ain't had shit and we know what that's like, that's a win. You feel me? So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he was able to clean himself and get all cleaned up. And hopefully he filled his stomach up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I mean? That was Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi's house got burglarized during the evacuation and all that. Dude sound like he was just wanting to be in some lavish, you know what I'm saying? Clean his body up and eat some food that he never ate and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? This was episode 171. That was the last topic of the day. It's Friday, you know what I'm saying? Hope everybody doing good. Hope all you have a good weekend. You know what I mean? It's Friday, January 17th. The time is 3:26 right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this was episode 171. You know what I'm saying? This episode, we talked about Wendy Williams. You know what I'm saying? Wendy Williams has been forced into a facility that's heavily guarded, and she can't go nowhere. Can't nobody call her. She can only call out, and they claiming that she got some type of mental instabilities. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully she can get out of that. You know what I mean? Let's free Wendy Williams out here. You know what I'm saying? She a legend pioneer in the game. So let's free Wendy Williams from that facility she locked up at. We also touched on kaicenat. You know what I'm saying? Kaicenat found out he found out that his name was mentioned in this Drake lawsuit. You know what I mean? Mentioned him because he talked about They Not Like Us song, and that's the stream that he talked about it on, got 9 million views. And when he reacted to Family Matters, to Drake's diss, it didn't have that many views. So Drake is taking it to court and saying, wah, you got more views than me, I don't like it. Akademiks, we touched on Akademiks, who is putting the narrative out there that he heard straight from Drake's mouth that they used to go on 2-mans and on bitches together. You know what I'm saying? He's looking at LeBron like, oh, you're just decorated person and everybody thinks you're just this perfect guy, you don't cheat on your wife. And LeBron was seen dancing to They Not Like Us. And Drake said, you know what? You're a cheater. I don't like you. You like Kendrick Lamar and not me. Kid Cudi house has been burglarized, you know what I'm saying, by somebody who ain't got shit, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted a shower, just wanted some food, you know what I mean? All he did was go in his fridge, eat some of his food, and went and used his shower and washed himself, and was walking around with no shirt on the security cameras, and chilled, sat on the couch, you know what I'm saying? All up in Kid Cudi house, you feel me, when he was evacuated for the fires. Police arrested him and hit him with $150,000 bail, which is fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the suspect, though. That's a win for the suspect. Hopefully you had your shower. That was your first shower in months. At least it was some luxury. At least it was a nice-ass marble shower that you showered in. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you. It's all bad. You got $150,000 bail. I think that's a little hefty. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, especially if you did not steal. You was just in there and might have ate some food and used the shower. I ain't mad at you. Yeah, but that was episode. That's everything we went over today in episode 171. This is Friday, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully all y'all that's ending y'all week with Kons podcast, you know what I'm saying? And I hope to see y'all back on Monday so you can start your week off with Kons podcast, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for clicking that button. Thank you if you got that bell clicked. You know what I'm saying? And you get the notifications about Kons Podcast and pop up every time I drop something. Shout out to you, just like you see the nigga scrolling up the screen. Shout out to you for clicking on that shit, coming and stopping by and hanging out and fucking with these topics. You know what I'm saying? Listening to these updates and news updates and all kind of headlines and all that. Thank you for with Kons Podcast coming to with me, you know what I'm saying? Because we all know that you could have been doing anything you wanted to do at this point in time at 3:30 on the West Coast on Friday, January 17th. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you see this, we all know you could have been doing anything you wanted to do at the time, but you chose to click Kons Podcast. You know what I'm saying? When you seen it pop up, you said, oh, let me see what Kons talking about. You know what I mean? And you lasted all the way up until this point. I salute you for that. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you are, you could have been a robot. You could have been a pet dog, a pet goat. You know what I'm saying? You could have been a pet gerbil, a rat. You know what I mean? A pig. You know what I'm saying? You could have been any one of them things, whoever you are, as long as you got eyes on Kons Podcast. Me and this emoji that's scrolling up right now, switch it. You feel me? Thank you for watching, though. This was episode 171. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Hope to see y'all back. Come back. Fuck me on Monday. Enjoy the weekend. Yeah. I'll leave that too. I'm gonna leave that shit. I'm gonna leave that in there too.
Don't you?